to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 5. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Moody the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Now Hayes, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Hayes.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. From past the arc, Pajinski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Curry goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, but then he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fields checked in for Golden State. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Moody. Green taking his time here. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And Connect gets it to go.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Butler. Healed outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now Pajinski hasn't made one yet. Here's Butler. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Vincent in at the point guard.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Goodwin's checked in for Connect. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Vincent, the bounce pass. Healed against Reeves. Back to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. Throws it up high.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Lakers trail by 6. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
2 minutes remaining in the
Warriors have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second. Pass to Moody. Butler from outside. The shot that time, not on target. Lakers trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years. Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Butler with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. The shot by Curry, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. Here's Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The shot's good. Podziemski's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
James dishes to Doncic. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Butler against Hachimura. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Doncic outside, fires the three, drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Reeves. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Now here is Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. A 2-point game. For the tie. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Moody finds Podziemski. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Butler's got 10 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sinks the triple.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Stolen by Reeves. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Peyton comes in for Moses Moody. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles.
Once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Now here's Butler. Finney-Smith defending with 4 seconds on the clock.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim. He just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 2. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, down low. The Warriors trailing. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Yep, it counts.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Vincent the pass to James. Kicked by Finney-Smith. James kicks to Finney-Smith. Connect with it. 5 to shoot. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
A floater. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Pajemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Reeves with the screen on Butler. Hachimura buries it from 3-point range.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Curry finds Pajemski. Knocked away. Outside Butler. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. In close, Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Tries it from 19. Reeves with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Pass to Pajemski. Takes the 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Trifecta.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Looking out there, trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it's this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment. And
all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Durant. The three from Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant inside. Holmgren's there. Durant with the bucket.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one falls.
Kevin Durant.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces it up.
Now here's Booker. Done outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Dort. Williams on the wing. Screen by Holmgren with the fadeaway. Williams misses. The Suns lead by 3. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns also making a change. Jones is checked in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker finds Plumlee. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Wallace's shot is good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And Booker puts up a deep 3, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Suns on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the season. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so in the game for the Suns, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Beal. Screen by O'Neal. The three is up. That one's good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Wiggins looking around. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Good. Wallace has got his second basket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside O'Neal. Beal into the lane. Yeah, that one's good. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Allen outside. Back to Beal. The three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here's Allen. Jones with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams against Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beal's got 15 points.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Phoenix making a switch here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. There's the three. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 7. Here's Dunn. He's scoreless. The kick to Durant. Plumlee, a screen on Williams. And Beal launches from deep. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the triple. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Durant finds Beal. Back to Durant. Outside Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Booker surveying the D. With 4 on the clock. The shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. What they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Phoenix, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Beal from outside, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Durant. Here's Booker. Launches it. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside Durant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Booker just shredding the D.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. From 13. Pulled the shot. A little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hartenstein a screen. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from
to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Holmgren, the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Richards. Dunn outside. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Richards. 3 seconds left. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thunder trail by 6. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Can he keep it going? Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
O'Neal with it. Booker for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
SGA using that size.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Fades away. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
For 3, Booker sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Hartenstein with a screen on Beal. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, pass to Durant. Holmgren. Durant's shot is off. Thunder trail by 6. Williams in the post. Defended by Dunn. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Booker. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Dort finds Holmgren. Now Dort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And he does get the second one, and that brings him within 5. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts him up 5. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort for 3, and connects from downtown.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this one.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Dort's shot is good. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one with the late victory. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward spot.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Gordon against Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. The 10-footer finds the target.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And it's Gordon missing. Memphis with the ball. It's a three-point game. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Murray outside. Jokic against Jackson. And it's Jokic missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Bain, good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
That shot is wide open.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now Murray. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got his second bucket.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr.
John Morant.
From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now Aldama, following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. For the 3, Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter, no luck. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Payne for 3. That shot missing. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Luke Kennard. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Clark in at the center. Pass to Jackson. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Misses the baby hook. Here's Pippen. He has yet to score. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kennard setting the pick for Pippen. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Saric outside. Back to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Murray surveying the D. over Bain. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Pippen. Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Pippen. Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Down low.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Outside Westbrook. It's Porter. Outside. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Clark, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside Porter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now Eldama. Still scoreless. Here's Clark. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Clark. And again, it's Denver.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
1 second left. That one, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Edey. Shoots a fader. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. And that one's good by Porter.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Memphis. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Fires away from way outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Aldama can't hit. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Charge comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jamal Murray. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And Pippen subbed in for Bane. Pass to Jackson. Shakes him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Charge.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. That one goes in. Westbrook's got 6.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Memphis out in front. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies, we've got Wells. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Westbrook. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bane. Clark kicks to Pippen. Wells dishes to Pippen. Payne for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Clark against Charge. Pass to Murray. Denver passing it around. Westbrook against Bain. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Westbrook.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Jokic missing.
2 minutes.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Wells kicks to Jackson. Pass to Edey. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Morant. That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Back Edey picks one up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Inside. Here's Jokic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Gordon with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray driving to the basket. And then Murray with the jam. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Morant. And he can't bank that one in.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Here's Morant, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Jamal Murray. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Timeout call, Nuggets. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
John Morant.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And here's Jokic outside. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a three here.
Porter outside. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Outside, Bain. Right between the eyes.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in its small forward.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Now Booker, pass to Beal. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Reeves. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hachimura from long range hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 4-point game. Here's Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
From behind the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Durant from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Durant's got 7.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 for the floor. Booker against Doncic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Booker.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Connect. He's got 7.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Booker. No points yet. And Booker with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Doncic with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more NBA action on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Really love how active Finney Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Jones. Shoots from the elbow. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Vincent outside. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Got it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Suns trail by 4. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Timeout. Great hustle on that play.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Plumlee. Puts it up from 15. And the bucket is good. The Lakers lead by 4. James deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Finney Smith. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
James outside. Beal against Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Up top, Beal. He's covered by Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And a change for the Suns. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Finney Smith, and Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Durant for 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Doncic on the mark with the 15-footer. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
With a fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Outside Booker. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Luka! Get off me!
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Beal with a screen on Hayes. For 3, Durant. LeBron with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Doncic against Booker. He's still feeling it. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change we'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Finney Smith's checked in for Hachimura. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Hayes with a screen on Beal. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 15 points.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Doncic on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. For 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic on the wing. The Suns clear it.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Phoenix making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to Richards. Durant with it. Five to shoot. Easy money for KD inside.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles another 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Suns trail by 4. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Booker.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Doncic. Outside Reeves. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn outside to tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him. LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Booker against Doncic. Puts up the 8-footer. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Second team.
Here's Doncic. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. Outside for Booker. Over Doncic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Here's Dunn. Off target from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wells sets the pick for Bane.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put Mr. Dort on him. This guy's so disruptive.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Wells' shot is good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Bane looking around. Back to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Williams. Morant outside. And he drives in.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Here's Hartenstein. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. And that one's good by Clark.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. The 3. Hands it from downtown. And that will tie this game up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 4. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Wells is checked in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Over Wiggins. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Now here's Wiggins. Still yet to score. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lets the 3 fly. Thunder with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Caruso, the pass to Dort. It's deflected. Wells dishes to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Defensive foul. Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Morant looking around. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Ja Morant. Williams kicks to Holmgren. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Another shot. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's George, and the rejection by Jackson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. So that'll be it for the first half, with a fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder leading by just 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one on Dort.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. Yep, that one goes. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Hartenstein. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now Morant. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for George. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Bane.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Morant's got 17 now.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
13 foul. Grizzlies substitution.
He got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Williams. Over Wells. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies lead by 2. And right after this, And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Santi Aldama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Wells. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Pippen in at the point guard. Aldama passes to Clark. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bain. Takes it off the glass. Bain's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark
Timeout.
proving how important that concept is.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. The offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Morant outside. Fade away. Jackson misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Hartenstein with the screen on Morant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. It falls!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Grizzlies call timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Wells dishes to Jackson. Good D by Holmgren.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It counts.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
From downtown, good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jasmine Baker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they could. Looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beal with a screen on Curry. To the middle, Beal the pass to Richards. Lock at 6. Here's Booker. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry from the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Beal finds Booker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
And the all-star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Stephen Curry. And it's Green slamming it down.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Booker the pass to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Durant down low. Defended by Butler. Warriors with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Done outside. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Dunn's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Phoenix. Warriors trail by 4. Butler dishes to Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And with this call of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Payton. Butler up top. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Booker. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Phoenix ahead. They lead by a bucket. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
By Hield, nobody around. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. On defense, Golden State. O'Neal finds Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Booker. There's Beal with the three. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Free throw good, Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. No good from Payton. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Booker outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Hield.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Plumlee. Booker outside. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Green with a screen on Booker. Curry fires from way outside. The long distance three is good. Curry's got 10.
Just reliable for guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Durant, that's good.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
Pajemski with it. No scoring in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7. Shots good from Butler.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Beal. The tray. Another three for Phoenix.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Puts up a deep three. That shot off. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5. Suns leading by 5, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Butler against KD. Well, their pass to Green. Sinks that one from the post.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Booker kicks to Beal. Pass to Durant from past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Pajemski.
2 minutes remaining in the
A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Left side, Curry. Pass to Green. Curry dishes to Green.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. And Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Pass to Green. Now Curry. The rebound by Richard. O'Neal passes to Richards. And here is Beal, covered by Payton. O'Neal wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Now here's Beal. He's defended by Podziemski. Count that one.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Curry. It's up a three. No good on that one. With one on the clock, that shot misses. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' foul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. Outside Curry. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Suns leading by 7. Booker looking around. High post shot, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
To the wing right side. He lobs it up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Plumlee. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Rudy's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hill. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out in the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Curry against Booker. Terrific body control from Booker.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix City's been cut to just 7 on the basket from Stephen Curry. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
On a heel, he's checked in for Curry. Butler from outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Shots good by Booker.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Butler driving the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Booker in the post. He's defended by Podziemski. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Butler. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
First team foul.
Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Again, the miss by Booker. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Booker outside. From long range, Podziemski grabs the board. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Booker with a deep 3. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nailed from three-point land.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Booker taking the hit.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Green with the screen on Booker. Pass to Butler. to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no, stopping.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Here's Booker. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Free throw, good Booker.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Booker. Now Pajemski. Three-pointer, Heel. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for free.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And give it up for your Warriors, Junior Jam Squad.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green with a screen on Booker. Pajemski, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So the Suns win it, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch when things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our
highlights in this one, Stan. Cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. And the basket by Bain.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown, sinks the tray.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And here's Memphis. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Bain, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Doncic, here we go. No good with a layup. Wells, the pass to Morant. Pass to Edey. The fader. Good. And the setup by Morant.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
James passes to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Morant. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Wells. Morant. Doncic pulls down the board.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Bain against Reeves. Here's Doncic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Memphis calls timeout. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Morant. Four on the clock. Here's Edey. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doncic on the wing from deep. Hits the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Morant looking for an opening. And then Morant with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point. Pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three is up. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got himself on the board with a three there.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Vincent, right side. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one's drained from the low block. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one. Memphis leading. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Jackson for three. Drops in the three. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
For three, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Wells, and another basket for Memphis. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Locked! Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to James. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, if you went into the lab and created a perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Goodwin is subbed in for Reeves. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama outside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the three. Memphis with a rebound. And it's Aldama off the drive. Yep, count it. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Hachimura outside. Fires in the triple. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Goodwin, guarded by Bain. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. And again, it's the Lakers.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to James for the tie. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. James has got 7 points in the game. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And here's Morant outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bain finds Morant. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And here's Doncic outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside Bain. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson surveying the D. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside Morant, pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Over Hayes. And it's Edey missing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Doncic against Morant. Jackson the screen. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Grizzlies trail by 5. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Desmond Bane, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Clark finds Bane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
For 3, James. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. James, outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Can you say prime-time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game?
Doncic outside. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Doncic. Tipped! Reeves against Morant with his first shot attempt. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. He's covered by Reeves.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5.
Shooting from Memphis.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Here's Hachimura. Doncic, no good. Here's Wells. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And nails the tray.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Stand up and make some noise.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Morant. He connects. And that one brings them within 1.
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Memphis with it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.
matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Outside Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Dort with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Holmgren. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Count it.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Zubac. Poke loose. Taken away by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Harden. For 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Now here's Holmgren. Connects from 3-point range. Holmgren's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Zubac, a screen on Williams. Will it go? He lays it in. Leonard's got 6.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard, following the score by Oklahoma City. Over Williams, again, Los Angeles.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 11.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovic is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal, and stolen by Simmons. Wasted no time on that one. Simmons got his first basket. The Thunder leading by 4. At the top of the key, Williams. Back to Wallace. Fades back, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. And it's 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Zubac the pass to Bogdanovic. Now, here's Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
From outside the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Higgins outside. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Leonard against Caruso. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Williams drills it from outside. Williams has got 10.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Simmons kicks to Leonard. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Leonard. Over Holmgren. Harden inside the three-point line. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Hartenstein with the screen on Leonard. Here's Wallace. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another three to their lead.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
The Thunder leading by 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Leonard. Shoots over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams gets the bucket.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 15.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for him.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They get it back, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Dunn passes to Zubac. Dunn sets a screen for Harden. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
The Clippers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front, up by 3. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. They've got Dunn. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Leonard finds Dunn. Back to Leonard. Over Wiggins. That's short off the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Won't. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Leonard battling for 2.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. On the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Dunn shot's good.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Outside, Dort.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Outside, Dort to the paint, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Leonard.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And here is Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Williams sends a screen for Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. It doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Up top, Leonard. He's defended by Hartenstein. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
13 foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And here are the Clippers now.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And now they trail by just 4. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's money from deep.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harden finds Leonard. Foul for 3. He can't get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the...